welcome to TradingWolf overview. In this video we're going to be going over the new indicator just released, which is a double top and double bottom early pattern detector. So this is a similar concept to our other patterns. If you're familiar with the TradingWolf scripts, then you'll know that pattern script, one of the most popular ones, has a double top and double bottom finder. However, that one detects patterns when there's a neckline break. And we've had a couple people say that it'd be really cool if we could create something which can detect the patterns even earlier. So that is exactly what we've done, and that's what I'm going to be displaying in this video. So first off, I'm just going to cover like how early the pattern is actually detected. So we're trying to find a really good balance where you don't get too many signals, but it does pick up the best ones if possible. So if I just zoom into a couple of examples here, and as always, we don't like to cherry pick, we're just going off the latest data. So for this example, I'm just on Ethereum 15 minutes. So just zooming in, I'm going to go over the settings just so that will hopefully explain everything I'm about to cover. So we've included two different options. You can either get alerted when the pattern is spotted or when the neckline breaks. Frequency simply changes how many of them are detected. The higher you go, the more patterns will be spotted. And we actually may end up tinkering with this a little bit just because there's already a decent amount and it's on 1, which is the lowest setting. If I up this to 5, for example, you're going to see a fair few more signals appear, and you can see there's a huge amount more, but this is just really quite messy. So I expect we may end up tinkering with it before we release the next update. But yeah, for now we are quite happy with just the frequency sitting on 1 now. So that's the alert options. Frequency, you can change the colors of them as always, and the style of the lines. You can change what has to, for the neckline break, you can change what actually has to break it, whether it's just a wick breaks the neckline and that's when you get an alert, or whether you want to wait for a candle close. Labels for the double tops and bottoms, and then if I toggle this on, which is explain, I'm already on pattern spotted here. So this is just going to show you where the pattern's actually detected, so we're not repainting or anything like that here. You can simply just see when the pattern's first potentially spotted and where you'd get an alert if you're using this choice. So you can see here, it's on this candle here, when the pattern was spotted. This box is formed from this candle here, and this is where you'd be potentially looking for an entry. A couple other examples, you're going to see it's actually where these dotted lines stop. So on this candle here again, nice and early, plenty of time to get into a trade. Same idea here. Double top example spotted on this candle here. That one, it did end up reversing fairly quickly, but there was still a wick up into the box. This one, literally the wick only just wicked into the box there. This one you would have had plenty of time as well, but I think you get the idea from that. You'll obviously be able to add this script to your own chart so you can play about with it, but this is the basic concept of when the pattern is spotted. If you wanted to wait for an alert for the neckline break instead, you'd simply choose this option, and then you'll see when alerts would be triggered from these labels here. So I think I'm currently on the close setting, so you can see there's wicks over the neckline here, but those don't actually signal it because we're waiting for a close. Like on this example here, you can see there's a close, that's when we get the signal. So it's a pretty simple concept to understand. Obviously it's just like our other patterns apart from it's spotted much earlier. We haven't generated a trading strategy based off this yet. We're still playing about with different ideas, but we wanted to release this to you guys so you can start playing about too. But the idea of the box is that this is where you're looking for potential trades. This is where a potential double bottom or double top could be set. So a couple different ideas is, if you know this lines up with maybe our smart money concept indicator, if you're using that, then you can use the support and resistance levels aligning with a double top or double bottom to place a trade or DCA into the box. Or you can also use our oscillators. If you're looking for divergence strategies, divergence plays, you can try line those up with these as well. So here you can see we've got an actual triple bearish divergence signal here. This plays in with the double top just here nicely. So you'd be looking to take a short there. But yeah, we don't cherry pick examples, we just go off the live data, as I'm sure you're aware if you've been watching our other videos. So last thing I should just cover quickly is how you set an alert with these. As I mentioned earlier, you have the choice in here whether you get an alert when there's a pattern spotted or when the neckline is broken. For this example, I'm going to go with pattern spotted. Go onto these 3 dots here, add alert. Now they've recently done an update, but these default condition boxes are going to be default selected onto the correct ones. You can choose when your alert expires, name your alert whatever you want. So I've already done one of these before, but it's not come up. That's fine. Double top bottom E 15 minutes. Actually, I should quickly just go into, there's now this new notifications tab. Here you can choose where you actually receive this alert. So you've got notify on app, pop-ups, emails, webhooks, and so on. Feel free to play about with those, but yeah, that's all you need to do to create an alert. This is going to signal both double tops and bottoms. You get a repainting warning, but none of these signals are repainting, and you'll see that when you actually start using the indicator. It's just a caution thing which they use. But yeah, that's it. So that's the alert set for pattern being spotted. To do the same for the neckline break, you'd simply just choose this. Okay, and then same process. But that's it. If you have any questions or anything, let us know in Discord. You can contact us there, and you can also offer suggestions, tool suggestions on there or on the TradingView where this indicator will be published. But that's all for now, so thank you very much for watching.
Bust this.